Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Birnam Wood, a creation by Eleanor Catton. Birnam Wood, 2023, is a captivating suspense film that depicts the harrowing consequences faced by a group of idealistic activists who encounter an unscrupulous venture capitalist. Initially seen as a promising opportunity, it quickly spirals into a treacherous nightmare, rife with deceit, concealment, and perilous alliances. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Eleanor Catton, a New Zealand author and screenwriter, achieved the remarkable feat of winning the esteemed Booker Prize in 2013 for her novel, The Luminaries. She further displayed her talents by serving as a writer and showrunner for the BBC television series based on the same novel. Additionally, Catton exhibited her skill as a screenwriter by adapting Jane Austen's beloved classic, Emma, into a motion picture released in 2020. With audio and text to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book on StoryPlanet.net. To start, this is a tragic thriller with elements of Shakespeare and drama. The text discusses the reference to Birnam Wood in Shakespeare's Macbeth and how it is used in the novel Birnam Wood. It introduces a billionaire who thinks he is invincible but faces tragic consequences when he becomes involved with an activist group named Birnam Wood. The text also mentions that the story contains violent elements. Key idea number 1. This text is likely referring to a situation where someone was given an offer that they had the option to decline or reject without consequences or negative repercussions. Shelley Noakes wants to leave the activist collective Birnam Wood due to her strained relationship with her friend and roommate Mira. Mira discovers a property in Thorndyke and becomes involved with the owner, Robert Lemoyne, who funds their project. Tony Gallo, Mira's ex-flame and founding member of Birnam Wood, opposes the alliance with Lemoyne. After a heated argument, the group sides with Shelley and supports the Thorndyke project. The decision is a result of a combination of personal conflicts, political disagreements, and circumstances. Robert's true character is yet to be revealed. Key idea number 2. The text discusses a mysterious sound or disturbance that occurs during the night. Robert Lemoyne is a master of deception, adopting various personas to suit his needs. He wanted the property in Thorndyke to build a luxurious bunker, but his true motivation was the discovery of rare earth elements worth trillions. He was responsible for an earthquake and landslide that killed people while extracting these elements. He had hacked Mira Bunting's phone to spy on her, and they were about to have sex when they noticed Sir Owen Darvish approaching the house. He was run over and killed by Shelley, who was driving a van. Tony Gallo had been investigating Robert and sent an email to Owen, causing suspicion. Owen decided to go to Thorndyke but didn't make it back alive. Robert's plans are unraveling, but he is determined to regain control. Robert represents capitalistic greed, and the story questions how he can be stopped and at what cost. Key idea number 3. This text is about the idea of there being one last flame of resistance. Shelley, high on acid, finds a job offer and decides to leave Birnam Wood. She and Mira find a dead body, and Robert helps them hide. Robert manipulates the narrative, but Jill suspects foul play. Tony, who has evidence of Robert's illegal mining, escapes and tries to warn Mira. Robert captures Tony and plans to frame him for the deaths of everyone from Birnam Wood. Jill arrives at the property and witnesses the aftermath of a massacre. She shoots Robert, but is shot herself. Tony sacrifices himself by setting fire to the toxic mining site, hoping to expose Robert's actions before dying. In conclusion, Mira Bunting receives an unusual offer from charismatic billionaire tech magnate Robert Lemoyne for funding her activist collective. Her old flame, Tony, suspects Robert's shady activities and investigates further. Robert is illegally mining for rare earth elements using toxic chemicals in a nearby national forest. Tony's investigation leads to a deadly confrontation where Robert kills the entire group to frame Tony. However, Tony manages to escape and sets fire to Robert's mining operation as an act of self-sacrifice. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.